Okay, everyone, we're ready for beginner level 3, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover a couple of combinations which are extremely important for your basic social salsa, all right? So these are the combinations that are gonna start moving you and start making you do a lot of variations in your social salsa, okay? So here we go. We're gonna start with the first one is enchufe, all right? The hand signal's here. If you're doing casino rueda, it's right here. And I want you to remember one thing, that these combinations are done for partner work also, okay? So here we go. We're gonna start with enchufe first, all right? So, enchufe, you're gonna go back with the left, gentleman, on 1. Ladies, back with the right on 1, okay? What we're doing is we're switching partners in enchufe. So here we go, starting on 1. And 1, 2, 3, okay? Now we're gonna go 5, 6, 7. Now ladies are, of course, are gonna go back with the left. I'm gonna go back with my right on 5, 6, 7. And 5, 6, 7, good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross, step forward on 1, gentlemen, just like a dame una, okay? And step right into her, okay? And 1, 2, 3, y dile que no, dile que no. Let's do that again one more time in chufa. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and dile que no. Okay? Now let's do a doble enchufle. Enchufle doble. Okay? Same combination, but we're going to double it. Okay? So here we go. And 1, 2, 3. You want to put your hand on her back because you want to bring her back. And 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to go to the next girl. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, y dile que no. One more time. Doble enchufle. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, y dile que no. Okay? Let me just say one thing for the girls, okay? Girls, Indira, notice that she's coming back to me on the doble enchufle. So 1, 2, 3. Now watch how Indira is going to go back rock, and she's coming right back to me again. Right back to me. When I then go to the next girl, I will not touch her. Okay? And she goes right into my right shoulder. Okay? So the next combination we're going to do now is adios. Okay? Goodbye. All right? Here we go. Back on 1, ladies, back with the right. Gentlemen, back with the left. Adios. And 1, 2, 3. Now notice I'm grabbing her on the waist, okay? 5, 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7, 7 under the arm, release and step into her. Next girl, and then dile que no. Let's do that again, adios. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, y dile que no. Okay? Now let me explain that one thing real quickly for Indira's footwork, okay? So, what Indira is she's stepping into me, okay, ladies? So her back rock is she's going to go back, and notice, boop, notice her footwork right there. Her weight is on her right leg, okay? When I'm bringing her from the shoulder, okay, from the waist, all right? She's going to step in with the left, and walking to where she has to be, and then she's going to go back with the right, okay? Now, the fourth combination we want to do now is adios con la hermana, all right? Goodbye with the sister, okay? Adios con la hermana, okay? Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Same combination. And 5, 6, 7. Gentlemen, I'm turning under the arm to the left. I'm going to enchufla to the center. Enchufla to the center. And bring her into the right shoulder. And then forward and stay with the same girl. Okay, let's do that again. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, gentlemen. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Step forward and dile que no. Okay? And notice one second really quickly, gentlemen, is when my back is to the center of the circle, I'm back rocking with my left. Ladies, you're always back rocking with your right when you're outside of the circle. Okay? We're going to try that one more time. Adios con la mano. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Bring it to your right shoulder and step forward to the left. And dile que no. Okay? Now we're going to go into the nice little combinations which start the turn patterns. Okay? We're going to do vacila first. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Now, explain vacilas really quickly. Is what we're doing is the Miami style social salsa. What we want to do is we want to hold the back rock. So we don't want the lady to back rock when she turns. Okay? So let's try it one time and then I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. Okay? Here we go. Right? We're going to start with a wapea first on 1. And 1, 2, vacila, 5, 6, 7, tap. Now we're going to start turning her. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. She ends up on my right shoulder. And then step forward, and dile que no. Now, I'm going to demonstrate that with Indira really quickly, okay? So watch a second really quickly, all right? Vacila, very important this combination, okay? After I step forward on 5, notice what I'm doing to Indira. And 5, 6, 7, tap. What I'm doing is I'm bringing in her shoulder, okay? So she can hold the back rock. I don't want her to back rock, so I don't want her to do this. Don't let her back rock first. If you let her back rock, then to turn her, you're going to turn her on 3 counts, okay? You're going to have to force to turn her a little bit more, okay? We don't want to do that. What we want to do is we want to bring in the shoulder and then start turning her on that back rock, okay? So here we go. And 5, 6, 7, hold the footwork. Now start turning her on 1. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Step forward. Dile que no. Let me do a couple of guapeas. Watch. And then watch, I'm going to lead Indira into vacila. I won't even tell her when I'm ready to do it, okay? I'm just going to lead it. And then I'm going to turn her. She's going to have to my right shoulder. I want to make sure she ends up on my right shoulder, okay? Now, gentlemen, the footwork for the guys, okay? After you step forward on 5 and you tap, you also have to hold the back rock too yourself. On the 1, you want to go back with the 1. So watch my 1 and then watch my 5. 1, 2, 3, then back rock with the 5. 5, 6, 7. Make sure you end up on her left shoulder, okay? Step forward and bring her back. Okay, let's do that with Laura and Michael. Here we go. Ready? Let's do a couple of guapeas. And let's couple of guapeas on 1. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, vacila. 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Forward 2, 3, and dile que no. Good. Now let's do the other. We have 2 more to go. We have now vacila and dame una. Vacila and dame una, okay? Of course, you've already done dame una, and you've done vacila, so let's put them together. Here we go. Ready? Vacila, dame una. Let's go forward on the 5 first, okay? And 5, 6, 7, tap. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You're going to the next girl. Forward, and dile que no. Okay? Let's do a couple of guapeas. Vacila, dame una. Vacila, and dame una. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Step forward on 1, pick up the girl. Okay, that was simple, right? Okay. Now let's go into the last combination. Here we go. Ready? El 7. Okay, here we go. Last combination for beginner level 3. Here we go. Ready? El 7. Why do we do it 7? 7 is because we're going to do a double tap for the girl, okay? We want to tap her. We don't want her to back rock when she does turns, okay? So watch a second. We're going to try it one time with Laura and Michael, and then I'll do it with Indira, okay? Here we go. Let's go forward on 5 and do 7. And 5, 6, 7, tap. And 1, 2, 3, tap. And 5, 6, 7. And back, 2, 3. Guapea, 2, 3. I'm going to do that one more time. 7. 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7. And back to stop. Okay, let me demonstrate that with Indira. Here we go. El 7, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm doing same lead as vacila, okay? I'm bringing in her shoulder, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap her in like a burrito, okay? So watch. And 1, 2, 3. I'm holding her, and I'm making her tap again, okay? Then I'm going to bring her right back out again. 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to do guape in front of her. So watch the lead again. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and back 2, 3, guapea 2, 3, okay? Okay, we're ready with music. Let's try with music. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And chupe. And doble enchufe. Adiós. Adiós con la hermana. Dame una. Vacila. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Forward. Dame una. Vacila y dame una. Vacila. Next girl. 7 now. 7. 1, 5. 7 again. 1. Wrap her out. That's it. Dame una. Chupa. One more time. Come on. Here we go. Doble chupa. Right away. Adios. Right away. Adios con la hermana. 1, 2, 3. Man, turn to the left under the arm. Chufla. Bring her to your right shoulder. Dame una. Release her real nicely. Vacila. Tap. Notice I'm bringing that shoulder. My kill's bringing that shoulder in. Dame una. Vacile, dame una. That's it. 7. Right away. 7. Tap. Okay, guys, I hope you guys are having a great time, all right? That was with music. Okay, everyone, thank you for taking our beginner level 1, 2, and 3. I first want to thank Michael, Laura, and Indira for participating in the video. Stay tuned for our intermediate volume, which is coming up next, and you'll have intermediate level 1, 2, and 3. And like we always say here in Salsa Lovers, niño que viva la salsa.
Hi, the music you've been enjoying is a combination of song and modern salsa for the dancer. I am Edwin Bonilla and I am part of the Salsa Lovers family. You can contact me at www.salsalovers.com.